The function of the behavior here is attention seeking. The learner engages in behaviors to capture someone's attention. The learner will use different forms of behaviors such as screaming or kicking, flopping to the floor, or clearing the table, banging their head, or hitting others, climbing on furniture, and looking at your reaction. The learner will use inappropriate behaviors to gain access to tangibles like toys or snacks or activities. The function of the behavior here is gaining access to a reinforcer, and the learner engages in problem behaviors to get a preferred item or activity. The learner will use different forms of behaviors such as a scream, kick, flop to the floor, hitting, and so on. Children that do not have strong vocal or requesting skills will often engage in such behaviors. By reinforcing these behaviors, learners are not using functional language. It's best to teach a method of communication, reinforce the new behavior, and put the inappropriate language on extinction. Escape-motivated behaviors. The learner will use inappropriate behaviors to avoid or escape a task or instruction. The function here is escape-motivated. The learner engages in behaviors to avoid or terminate a demand. The learner will use different forms of the behavior such as banging their head, hitting others, screaming, kicking, and so on. By letting the learner leave a task or avoid it, it will likely increase the future occurrence of that behavior. Automatic reinforcement. There are two types: automatic positive reinforcement and automatic negative reinforcement. The function of automatic positive reinforcement is gaining sensory stimulation, and the learner engages in behaviors to stimulate different senses. These behaviors include rocking, thumb sucking, eye blinking, flapping hands, and more. These are repetitive movements that the learner engages in, which stimulates different parts of their body. The function of automatic negative reinforcement is removing painful stimulation. This may include scratching, shaking hands and arms, head banging, and so on.